All right. Greetings to the global community of TBCans. This is Agbeka Michael, one of the many voices in TBC all across the globe. I'm so delighted and humbled to um, come to you and to have this great meeting with the Ghana Mass Adoption Team and also with the TBC admin. We are expecting the admin and he shall be with us very, very soon. He's having a meeting with the IT team. Today has been a very, very busy day for the TBC admin. From our morning training, from the morning training, he moved to the French people and a lot and so on. So before we expect him, without wasting time, before we expect him, let's start with our local issues. We have many great leaders with us in this training. So if you have any challenges or any question or anything, let's start before the admin join us shortly. So I see Mr. Justice lifting up his hand there. Mr. Justice, please, you can unmute yourself and ask your question or anything, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Michael.
Thank you,
And
sir.
then we all appreciate what you have been doing to us as the MAT team in Ghana. I'd wanted to ask a question. This question in particular, I want to ask admin, but I think we can be discussing it. I want to ask that maybe from next month we'll be asked to bring merchants. Now the merchant we are going to bring on board. Is there going to be a sponsor? Are they going to sponsor those merchants? Or is there going to be a fund for them so that they will accept to come on board and accept maybe some fraction?
Okay. So with this your
Or
question,
yeah, actually,
okay.
I had wanted to ask admin, yeah, but in case anybody have any idea, but still when it comes, I think I'll still address it.
The merchant, with the merchant issue, as we all know, and most of us know, the admin have a different plan for the merchant. He is having a merchant promo for the merchant separately. So before then, before it's going to be mandated for all of us to bring in two merchant, a new promo is coming for the merchant that will even boost the merchant to accept TBC faster. So right now, the merchant promo is not in. The new idea that the TBC admin is having for them is not in yet. So before then, the promo will come that will boost the merchant faster. So I believe this is the question to your answer, the answer to your question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's very clear. Thank you so much.
welcome, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let me take Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark, Mr. Mark, please, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon to everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Let me say we are all welcome to this very important meeting this afternoon. In fact, some of us have not been able to withdraw our Bitcoin bounty so far because seriously, how to go about it is a challenge. So if that can be shared, I'll be very happy. Thank you.
All right, so let me share. Let me share with you quickly. So before then, let me take um, Mr. James Tete. Mr. James Tete, please, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have already done that. I want to know, previously before the new update, there was a column that you can update yourself if you wanted to become a merchant yourself. But after the update, there is no column. So how can I register myself as a merchant?
Okay, so with the merchant update, admin is working on it.
Okay.
Yes, and then they shall be done with those thing very, very, very soon. So, you know, many things were in the system first, but now those things are no more in the system because of the things admin, because of the new system admin is adding up. So due to that, they have taken some of the things from the system. Even, for instance, changing your sponsor from the admin, to, let's say you register somebody and mistakenly the person fall under admin. Changing the person from the admin to yourself is no more also there in the system. But admin is working on all those things, and then hopefully this month those things all shall be done. And also, I made an audio this morning that all those who they are sponsor, they register people and mistakenly it fall under admin, and but their people are paying, but they are not getting the bounty. Contact me privately, and I shall have one-on-one meeting with you with the admin, and then the admin shall pay the Bitcoin bounty to you in Bitcoin instantly. That is the information given to me by the admin. So let me share. So, Mr. Tete, has your question been answered, sir?
Okay. Yes, please. Yes, it's okay now.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Mr. Mark, let me log in my account and then show you. Okay, so if you have a Bitcoin bounty that you want to withdraw, you go to account. When you go to account, you see account, your profile, Bitcoin bounty, and change password. So you will click on Bitcoin bounty. So when you click on Bitcoin bounty, if you are doing it for the first time, remember that you have to register. So you click on register. When you click on register, an empty space will come at the top. You see, I've already registered already. So that is why you can see your registered address is below. Before I can change blah, blah, blah. Now, if you are registering new, you will see an empty space. They say put in your Bitcoin wallet address. So you put it there, and you see below that says that submit. Then you submit, and it will come like this instantly. So if you have done that, if you registered that already, and you want to withdraw your bounty, you go to the same column, you click on the account, then you select Bitcoin bounty. So you see at the down bounty details. So you click on bounty details, and here is it showing bigger and bigger. So first of all, you see the Bitcoin rotator at the top, which is you currently have 0.0003213 BTC in your mass adoption rotator bounty. You need greater than 0.0014 to be able to redeem. Now, if you come down, you will see your Bitcoin rotator, your Bitcoin bounty at the down here. So my downline that page, you can see him, you can see the person here. The person is this, Abigail Nanenu, and the email is this, and this is the bounty due. So if I want to collect this bounty into my Bitcoin wallet, I only select it. I'll click the first one, collect bounty. When you click the first one, collect bounty, it goes into your Bitcoin wallet straight. Hold on, let me let some people in. So when you click on the first one, you get which is collect bounty. It goes into your Bitcoin wallet, your Bitcoin account straight. When you click on redeem bounty for credit, before you can redeem the bounty for credit, unless your downlines to make a payment, which you will see here. Right now, it's not due. Only one, so I cannot redeem it. If it's two people, I can get one, so I cannot redeem it. So what do I need to do? Since it's one, if you want it, collect it into your Bitcoin wallet address. And if it's 2 also, you can redeem to pay your account, your back office fee straight, which is 3. Redeem bounty for KCBO monthly payment. That is also now. I want to redeem this. I click on redeem. You see, it's gone. There's no bounty there. There's no bounty there. And when you come to the down, these are the ones that I've redeemed. When you come to the down, you see it pending here. You see it pending. So within the next 1 minute to 5 minutes, I shall receive my Bitcoin into my bounty into my Bitcoin wallet. That is all about the Bitcoin bounty redeeming. So Mr. Mark, please, are you okay now?
Yeah, yes, that one is clear. So now from the Bitcoin wallet, you have to find a way of taking it into maybe Ghana money or something.
Do you have Bitcoin wallet?
Yes, I have been able to create one.
Yeah, so how you buy Bitcoin into your account is the same process you buy you sell your Bitcoin. If you want to sell your Bitcoin, we have a site that you can use, PayPlax and other site. So you can go there and use the site and sell it to them into your Ghana cedis. That is all.
Oh, yes. Okay, I understand. All right, thank you.
Welcome. So, any other question or any other reaction? Any other question? You can just.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah,
Back again. Okay, to bring some advice to my fellow TBCans. You know, when you are creating your Bitcoin account, after you create a Bitcoin account, try to write down your backup phrase down, because it's only your backup phrase that can let you retrieve your money in your Bitcoin account. So if you don't keep your backup phrase down, there is no way, if your phone got missing, you'll be able to retrieve your Bitcoin in your wallet. So I just want to add up to my fellow TBCans. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Any other question, any other reaction? Okay, we have Madam Julie here. Madam Julie, please, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, sir. Wow, Mr. Eric is having challenge of connecting. I don't know what is wrong. He's having a challenge of connecting. Okay, so Madam Julie, please, you can unmute yourself and talk.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, co-admins.
Good afternoon.
Michael, there is something I have experienced one or two of my downlines or my partners that I used to run their accounts.
Okay.
Their downlines had been paying admin fee, and therefore they had the bounty there. So what I did was I used my money to pay for them, and then I went to get the bounty there to pay for to replace from where I got, I used my money to pay for them, or somebody else to pay to get them active. Then I go in and use the bounty there to pay for the other person. Now the issue is this particular person had about, her downline had paid like 5 months or 6 months. There was supposed to be a pile-up of bounties there. But when I went in, I saw only 3 bounties. So I was able to pick up the 2 to make.
Your network is chopping a bit. Your network is chopping.
Oh dear.
So if you can get a bit closer, please.
Okay. So the issue is that he's supposed to have about 5 or 6 bounty, but the system had there just 3. I wrote to support so that the remaining 2 bounty can be dropped. But till now, there's no response. I've written about 2 or 3 times, and it's happened with another person as well. Their downline has paid about 3-4 months, which was piled under their back office. So when I got in there, that was before this new verification, facial verification. So what I'm trying to ask is it that if somebody has maybe 5 bounties stuck at the back of it, they don't use it, does it get
Okay. your network is chopping there, but if I get your question clear, you're asking that some of your downlines have made a payment and they have a bounty there, which is supposed to be 3 bounties. But later on, when you got to check, it was 2 bounty that is there.
Okay.
So is he, you send a support and different, but they're not able to, they didn't reply you. Is it possible that you can have a bounty there and it will disappear? Is that the question?
Yeah. Are we not? Can the system not hold up to 5 months of bounty?
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. So got into a point. We've got to realize that people used to enter people's back office and they withdraw the bounty from there, put their email there, and withdraw the bounty from there. That is why the information came out that if you have, we should change our back office password, and that is the main reason why also the admin has brought this facial recognition. The system can take even more bounties, 10, 20, 50, any amount that is there. So I don't think it's the system that will take it from there. Maybe somebody that knows get the information will be the one to log into the system and withdraw the bounty from it. Because ever since I've begun collecting bounty, I've never experienced that before. And many of my people do the same thing. So it will be somebody that log in there and take the bounty from there. I don't know if you get the information when we all are asked to collect our bounty, to change our password there. So that is why the information has been set, right? Everything has been set that you cannot log in now without your facial recognition. So when we see, I believe you can contact Starloss. Do you contact Starloss on YouTube, on Facebook? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Did you contact Starloss?
Okay. Okay, what I wanted to say to add to this is if somebody withdraws it, there will be the transaction ID, the information will be there that it has been transferred. Okay. This one, about 2 or 3 are not showing the payments that came in, but some are showing the payment that came in from admin or from the system, but the others are blank. The others are blank. And it's happened to 2 people like that.
Okay, please, can I ask you, when did that come to your notice? When did you go to realize that?
This was February, March.
So you've got to realize that since February. I mean.
Yes, because I use my money to pay for the person so I can use their bounty to do anything. So I have that. I paid, I went to it, and then I took what I can pay for. That is, I took 2 to replace what I used to pay for her because she needed to pay. The head downlines have been paying, and so she has piled up there. But what I could see is bounty that came in was there, just 3, but the downlines have taken like 5 months.
Okay, so
there's
what?
No action saying that anything came in. The places are blank where information should be.
So what I want to know is that when did you go to realize that the bounty is not up to in the system?
Around March. February, March. Okay.
Wow. Because
so I was wondering if maybe if it stays too long, then maybe it's only 2 they leave behind, or it's only 3 that stays. Because the second person, my auntie, I paid for hers when I got to her back office. Instead of 2 bounty to be there, it was just 1.
Okay, so with this, I think, with this, you can send the information to Starloss on Facebook. Send it to Starloss on Facebook one-on-one, so that you can have one-on-one chat with her on Facebook.
Okay.
Did you send the information to her already?
Well, at the time when I saw that, I was able to screenshot everything there, and then I sent it on help desk. I think I sent it to help desk.
Okay, so now
But
communicate with Starloss on Facebook one-on-one, and then she will ask you what you should bring, what you should do, and then she will know if it is accurate or it has been taken by someone. So that one she can work on it for you instantly. So after the meeting, you can contact her on Facebook through our payday rally, and
okay then.
sort it out for you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me have Mr. Justice again, Mr. Justice. Then I'll come to okay. Let me come to Reverend Abundant. You maybe having a contribution or anything to it. Please, you can unmute yourself, Rev.
Yeah, okay, Michael, concerning what, good afternoon to all admins on this platform.
Good afternoon, Reverend.
Yes, concerning what our previous speaker said, I remember my wife's account, the member who was under her paid for several months. So the moment we went in, we saw all the payments there. It's just that the previous ones, the early ones, the amount has reduced to some $9, $5, $7, and that stuff. So concerning what he's saying, I think it may be a technical issue with her account, but that of my wife's own, there wasn't anything like that sort. All the payments from last year, when we're paying the $10 and everything, when we started this bounty in November, all the money was intact there. And so maybe you can contact Starlots like our leader is saying, so that he can work things out for you. Yeah, so.
Okay. Thank you, Reverend.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Justice. Mr. Justice, please, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Concerning the Bitcoin bounty, I also, when my upline registered me, it took some time before he showed me how to go for my Bitcoin bounty. And when I went there, everything was there. Everything was there, even though it kept some time, it kept long, but I've seen everything. So I think for her problem, it will be some technical challenges, and he need to seek assistance from above.
Yeah.
And moreover, I want to ask you or tell you, if some of us were not able to attend today's meeting in the morning, so if you can update us on what went on or the discussion that went on in the morning, we'll be very happy.
Okay. Even this morning meeting, I also came very, very late because I had a training with a TBC admin 2 a.m. 2 a.m. today. So I had a one-on-one training with him today, 2 a.m. And then that was the audio I put on the platform regarding some of the issues the community is facing, about their email, how to change their email, and then them registering people and going under the admin. And admin has given me the feedback that all those who are having challenges with their email, that they cannot log into their email, they should still pay for the back office, and they are developing a system this month. They're developing a system this month in which we that are having, or all the people that are having challenges with their email can be changed. So, and also those who register and people fall under the admin, they should, and many registered people, and the people are paying the wallet fee, and the wallet fee is not coming to them. So they are discouraging their people not to pay the wallet fee again. But admin says don't discourage them, pay the wallet fee. Let them pay. When they pay, let's say they're supposed to pay this, when they pay this month, contact me privately, and then I shall connect with the admin, and the three of us shall have one-on-one meeting with the admin, and the admin will send the bounty you are supposed to get to you in Bitcoin instantly. So those are the few things that I do this in from the admin. That was this night, and I know those are some of the things he spoke today at the training. So because of those issues, because of the late hours, Mr. Prosper, please, I'll come to you right now. Because of that was why I was very, very late at the meeting, because I was very, very tired. I couldn't sleep the whole night. That was why I came very late to the training. So let me take Mr. Prosper. Mr. Prosper.
Okay, thank you very much.
You can unmute yourself, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon to everybody and my colleague co-admins. Yeah, concerning this morning meeting, actually I was there, so I can bring out a little bit of the things that we discussed. The first thing we did was admin gave us the video. He spoke about the our payday rally Facebook campaign, which he made us to know that we should use that short video that Spencer has done, the billion coin video, that we should try and everybody post it 5 times a day on the payday rally. That is one. And then 2 also is concerning grace period of people that were not able or have not been able to pay for their wallet fee, while admin is trying to emerge the 2 groups again, both team A and team B. And we also trying to let you know that if he has to do that, then we will prefer that this one will be the last one, so that the system will be strong and trusted. People will not say that admin is shifting goalposts again. So we agreed that this month, from by the time to 10th, or maybe up to this ending of this month, last time for everybody to be able to pay is this May. After this May, you will not have chance to come in the team A again. But before that, you know, admin has already given us 111,111 people that are in the team A power. Says that we are now also admin, meaning we are co-admin. So there's going to be a voting concerning that particular issue, or even is placing us as, let me say, we are now going to write the constitution. Let me use the word of constitution, like
Mr. Prosper.
Yes,
sorry to do this thing. I want you to summarize it very brief, and then we have other leaders also that I'll call on, which I know that no matter what happened, they are the meeting that I'll call on also. They should summarize it very, very brief for us. So we can just summarize brief for us so that we can take it from there because of time. Thank you.
Okay. So we spoke about the voting, how we vote. It is in threefold. Okay. And then the next one is about, like you said, emails. People that have emails lost, it will be worked upon. And then we spoke about the rotator, the PDF for the rotator, how we should go about it. And then the Facebook campaign, people complain that now you can't send more than 50. Some people started inviting maybe 20, 30 people, then they have been blocked. So we advise that the payday Facebook rally is not for TBC admin. It is for some people that are also running the Facebook. So we should obey the rules and regulations over there, so that it won't be a day that it's possible they can even block us. Meaning that at least if they give us 50 a day for invite people 50 people a day, that should be enough. We shouldn't invite morning and go and come and invite people in the evening again. And then the last one, before somebody also come in, is upgrading the system concerning exchange of, let me say, not exchange, the calculation of our local currencies. If maybe you want to buy something $10, yet our currency is $50. I'm talking about one kringle is now $50 or whatever it is. You want to get us in a small denomination so that any amount that you want to buy items with the merchant, it can easily be spent in a small denominations. I think I will end there for other people to come in. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, let me see. Let me check here. We have Blah here. I believe he's also at the training. Or have any contribution or anything, Mr. Blah, please, you can unmute yourself and talk, sir. Or any question or anything you want to ask, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, you can hear you, sir.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, leaders of TBC.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, and thank you for the opportunity. Mike, once again, I just want to encourage you. I always encourage you with your good work, you know. Yeah, but I've just noticed something with my back office and my wallet. They are not corresponding. So I've sent a text, report, all right, but I just want to, maybe I might not be the only one. I rather that, you know, when you go to your reward, Kringle reward,
yeah,
they tell you the, the number of Kringle you have at your back office. But I realize that the Kringle I have at my back office is different from what I have in my wallet.
okay.
So that is just the as I said, I've sent the report, all right, but I just want to alert. I know I might not be the only one, you know. As for issues, it starts with somewhere and get to somewhere.
Okay, so if I get it clear, which means that at your Kringle reward column, the amount of TBC you are supposed to receive in your wallet is not the exact amount.
It's not
that
the exact amount.
It happens. That's how it is, because some of us have a lot of rewards there, but at the end, the one you get in your wallet is different. For many people, that is how it is. And I don't think for you it's like the system has hold some of your coin from entering into your wallet, isn't it?
That is because I remember all redemption I have been able, I have done them, and I expected everything to have hit my wallet.
You know, got into a time when you do Kuku reward, you will not get 1 TBC. You know, what is there is correct. Let me tell you this: what is in your back office is correct. That's what is supposed to be in there. What is in your wallet is correct. That's not supposed to be in your wallet. Now, gotten to a point when we do Kuku reward, we get 1 TBC. But gotten to a point, people do Kuku reward and they're supposed to get about 20 TBC or 100 TBC. And a point the system changed. That those that are supposed to get 10 TBC couldn't get the 10 TBC and they get only 1. I don't know if you experienced that before, and they got only 1. And that means, okay, if that is the case, they should do new Kuku reward. So right now, if everybody can check his back office, the TBC in your wallet, you know, it's not the same TBC at the Kuku reward column, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not the system that hold it because of the jam that came to the system then, and it says that some of our Kuku reward is supposed to get about, let's say, 1,000 or 2,000 TBC, but along the line we couldn't get 1,000 or 2,000 TBC. We get only 10, and that was the time that people are supposed to get 1 TBC. They pay money for 1 TBC, and they get 0.01 from the system, and that time nobody gets 1 TBC again. Before you buy, you only get 0.001 or 0.00 days before it's coming up, and before the 1 TBC has come again. So with that, the one in your wallet and the one in your account cannot tally. Yes. But
the major problem I have on that is that, like, when I go to Hello.
Yeah, go on.
Hello.
Yeah, go on.
The major problem I have is that when I go to my Kringle back office, they tell me that you have exceeded your redemption limits.
Yeah.
Which means that they are now measuring it with what I have with my back office. But in my, in my wallet, I don't see that. So maybe I could also do cookies and get it back. But now they tell me that I have exceeded my redemption limit. That is the major problem I have.
Yes. You know, that was what I was saying. That was why I didn't have extended the cookie reward from 100 to about 1,000 or so for broadcasters and staff.
Exactly.
Yes. So as I'm saying, I believe then you have done a lot of cookie reward and you couldn't receive what you're supposed to receive. That is why I'm saying that. Because people that had a lot of cookie reward, they couldn't receive the amount they're supposed to receive in their wallet. And I have a lot of cookie reward at my back office, but the TBC in my wallet is not that I'm supposed to have if I compare to the one that is in my back office, to the wallet one. So it's not the system that restricts you or take the decision from you getting it. So maybe just since you said support, let's wait for the support that you get and compare to what I've tell you and see. So later on in our next meeting, you can bring that and we'll see what is.
That's all right. That's okay with me.
We have
Okay.
Mr. John here. He's also a great leader in Ghana here. Let's hear from him. If Mr. John Wood, please introduce yourself. Okay, Mr. John is not available now. He's not available here. Let me check here. We have a lot of people. Okay, hold on. Reverend Abundant, is Reverend Abundant here? Then I'll come to Mr. Guan. Reverend. Okay, Mr. Guan, you can go on, sir. Is it Mr. John? Mr. John. We have John Doe here. Please, your hand lifted up. Please, you can unmute yourself, sir. Amesi, please, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir. Go on, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
There's this issue. For the first place, greetings to all my colleagues co-admins.
Greetings, sir.
And the issue is that you see, with the issue of the facial recognition.
Yeah.
In case there's a massive light off at my area.
Yeah.
And there's a possibility for me to get some money out of my to have something to do at the back of my cranking office. And you know, if you want to take this facial recognition, the picture needs to be clear with light.
Yeah.
So since when it is dark, you cannot take a picture, the picture to be very clear. I don't know if somebody can help me and see what you can do about this. If you can let admin know, or if we, and that is what I want to put across for all of us to share idea on it.
Okay, with the facial recognition, we all know that it's for our security, and I don't think with this system, admin need to change or do something about it. If you know, in every system which work with facial recognition, you need light. The place needs to be clear before you do it. That is why even if you can look at the system, me at times I used to do my own even in darkness. Even when I'm on bed, I used to do it. Let me share my screen here. But it will just that at times it will delay you a bit before coming. Let me share my screen here. So we're changing, or I don't know, I cannot put light there, but maybe it should be clear. So if you cannot access it in the evening, which means you cannot access it, let me share this right now here, so we will see something here.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, you are looking at the light aspect because there is no light in your area, and you want to get it in the evening, which means due to that you cannot access your account. So exactly. Which means, yeah. So what we need to do is you can wait the following day. Then you take that money, or you use your other phone. That is why you have an emergency. Yeah, so use your other phone to on the light on you and do it. Did you get it?
Assuming I'm using only one phone.
Which means that means you cannot access it. That's all.
So I think the solution can be found on that.
I don't think there can be a solution because ever since we know a facial recognition everything we are doing. Oh, somebody this thing is playing at the background. Somebody sound. Please, let's all try to.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hold on. Okay. So even as you can see right now, that what is giving me the light of my facial recognition on the phone right now is the credit card backup. That is why admin has made the surrounding very white. So even if your own is not coming clear, you can speed your screen that your light can come clearer. Look at my screen light. So you can see that it's dark. It's dark here. When my screen light is gone, you can see that it's dark here. I cannot see anything. I cannot see my face very, very well here. But when I on my screen light to the highest, now here is my face. That is showing here very, very clear. And normally I said if we are doing it, we should rotate the phone like this. Then we log in. And it has come instantly. So with this, as you are saying, I understand your question, but I don't think what is to be done. Maybe it should be maybe a light is put there, but admin the system cannot work on that. Maybe as time goes on, anything can be done. But for now, that is how we are supposed to use it. And then, okay, Reverend Abana is back. Reverend, please you can unmute yourself for us and tell us brief about. We want to hear contribution from you about the training that we had this morning with the admin. So if you are there, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, this morning I couldn't attend the meeting.
Oh, okay.
I had to travel somewhere, so I came back so that I can attend this one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
so thank you.
Thank you. You know, about the training itself, many of us cannot, or many people cannot be going there every day and every night. But the fact is that at least we should make sure that we go to the training, even if once or twice in a week that the training is going on. We know everybody have a different plan. Everybody is doing different. Everybody have different agenda. So the training, admin is doing the training every day because of different people and with their different issue. So if you are not there a day or two, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing is that the issues or what you want to know is being sought out. That is the most important thing about the training. Let me take Mr. Michael here. Mr. Michael, please you can unmute yourself, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, there is one thing that I want us to put before me about the facial recognition.
Okay.
We have a lot of money in our wallet, and in case there's an unexpected take place, in case of death or whatever, how are our next of kin or dependent going to access our account? Since only the account holder can log into the wallet. So let us, if we can ask admin to find another way so that our dependent or somebody can also have access to our account in case an unexpected has happened. This is my concern.
All right. So with the facial recognition and then about when people also are, as you made mention, regarding the let's say a beneficiary. You know, this is just the beginning of the progress in TBC. And admin mentioned that even if you die or you pass on, your trustee, which is your beneficiary, can access your account. So right now, getting to a point, when you get to a point, it's not we are logging into our account. We are logging into our account with our email, password, and the facial recognition. So let's say right now, when you pass on right now, or let's say when I pass on right now, it is only my face that is used to access the what? Back office. So if I pass on right now, which means nobody else can access my account unless, which means the account become dormant or become useless. No. That is why the admin is exposing us. That even now, the technical the technical issue or the support team, we are able to access them on Facebook. I am able to work on somebody's account for him, even though the person is not with me. So the technical support we send right now, if the person passes, okay, you could contact Starlos on Facebook, and we tell them this and that happened, and she'll give you what you are supposed to submit to prove if the account or the departure you are his beneficiary or trustee. Then the account can be changed, because as we know, first account only the name that can be changed. But even now, very soon, the emails also can be changed. So right now, we shouldn't worry about if we die, we cannot access. Admin is bringing everything forward. Even right now, even if I pass on right now, my beneficiary can access my account. That is why we said, write your information down. Write your information down. Even tomorrow, if you didn't let your people or your children aware about your account, tomorrow they can, if they are going through your things, they can see your information, and then it's being given to them. They'll access, and then they will get it. So don't worry about if we pass on, you cannot access the account. That admin is working on all those things, and we can see that the progress has begun. That now we are able to access a support team on Facebook, which is very, very quick. So what is next that is coming? Now that admin is coming to show his face to us, that one, it will be very easy for us. Like, to be one-on-one support, and we are going to know the support team also one-on-one, that we can chat with them and do this with them one-on-one. So, Mr. Michael, please, are you okay now? Hello, Mr. Michael.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'll meet my, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tete, you want to say something? Okay.
I want to know, all the securities is being implemented at the back office.
Yeah.
So what about our wallet, our main wallet? Because I think all the money is in the wallet. So something must be done about that one too.
Okay. So the wallet own, admin is working on it, and we shall be having the verification at the wallet too. But not now. Yes, we shall be having a facial verification at the wallet too. The facial verification came quick. It came quick because of the rotator. And also, if you are not aware, some of our one of our leader in TBC community have been hacked. They entered into his back office. They take his bounty is having, or they collect his bulk credit, or more over, let's say 40 bulk credit. They collect all from the back office, and then
wow,
the person is gone. That is why admin bring, because now the credit card back office is a cash flow system. It is a money system. That's why admin want to protect it right now. That when we began receiving $500,000, we will not struggle with the monies in our account. That is why he's bringing the security there first. Remember, okay. And also we shall have that same security in our wallet, because that is where the Ogboro is.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Let me take Mr. Blah right now. Let me take Mr. Blah. Please, you can unmute yourself, sir. We cannot hear you.
Okay, I think I've already spoken. I didn't drop my hand. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've already spoken.
All right, let me see if another person, Mr. Mark again. We have Mr. Mark there again.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
I was just thinking aloud.
Okay.
Having to do with the rotator bounty that is being given. When you were sharing your screen,
yeah,
what we saw up there is like it's supposed to hit an amount before you're able to redeem it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many months that would be before somebody is able to redeem it. That is number one. Number two, you know, there are a lot of tasks that are given. And let's say that somebody is not able to accomplish one of the tasks. And so would have to drop from the A team to B team. If you drop from A team to B team, is there any possibility of you withdrawing that rotator bounty any day, while it has not hit the amount that is supposed to hit before you withdraw it? You see, that's the second one. The third is, why can't that rotator bounty be added to the main bounty so that you withdraw it at once? I think that one will be a motivation to somebody to be able to get someone to online. Thank you.
Thank you. With the rotator, I want to share my screen. With the rotator money, the money that is there is very, very small. As we all know that admin was expecting that when we get million active members, then he will start the rotator. But because of the noise, the trolls who are making noise, criticizing the admin, that is why the admin. That is why the admin want to start the rotator. Now, let me show you the amount of money that is there. Admin, and your last question, admin didn't add it to it because the rotator program is different from the bounty program. Remember, it is not everybody that is collecting bounty. That is why he separated it. It should be a different thing on its own. Now, let me show you the amount that is there. So even if that amount comes to your blockchain, you cannot exchange it to cash. This is 0. That is why admin says that this month is a building month. We are building this month. So when we hit that, even maybe from November, December, everybody is taking about $1,000. Even let's say $20 or $30, you can withdraw it. Let me show the amount when it's supposed to withdraw. This is the amount if you want to see, which is 0.0032. So you go to a site. You want to calculate BTC to USD, BTC to US dollar. So you put it here. So amount that is there right now as a bounty reward is $2.87. And even this money, if you withdraw it, you cannot exchange it to cash. So it's better you call it there. Me, I love it how it's there. That will be part for me to enjoy it. Now, $2.87. So let me see how much it will reach before you can withdraw. 0.004, which is 0.0014. So now you come there again. So the minimum you can withdraw is $12, which is $12.44. Now the money is there. That is there. It's only $2.87. So do you know?
Okay.
So remember that this amount of money that is there right now, next month when you want to receive your bounty, it will not be the same amount. Because now people, it is admin bring it to wake up people. Wake up the people in the community that the bounty program, the rotator program I didn't want to bring is real. So now people are waking up. So it can be amazing. It will not surprise me that even next month, everybody in the community is receiving $40 or $50 every in next month, even though you receive $2 this month. So it is a waking call that admin has brought that everybody should wake up. That the plan is having for the community is real.
I see.
Not a joke. Yes. So that is, I believe you are clear with it.
Yes, very clear. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So I just received information from Mr. MB right now. You know, admin left on Facebook. I connected to him on Zoom then, and now it's 6 hours off on Facebook, and then Zoom on scene is not on the scene, but Mr. MB send me a message. That the admin is not unconnected right now. I believe because of as he spoke to me on the Zoom, on scene earlier, he's having meeting with the technical team. It's not done, and I don't think we can waste much time. So let's take 1 or 2 reactions because airtime and things are going. So after I after I get in, but maybe we can put it tomorrow and have it tomorrow. But remember, our next training is Thursday. You know, we can be having admin with us every Thursday, but because of we can have admin with us Thursday evening and Sunday evening, but the time here in his time is 4 a.m. Remember, our time zone is different. The time here in admin's time is very different. 8:30 p.m. there in admin's time is 4 a.m. and that time he's sleeping. So that is why most of the time that I used to get the admin, unless as I made mention earlier, I had admin. I used to get it 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. So I have to stay at night and get in. So let me take one or two reactions. If Mr. John is hereby, if Mr. John is back, he can unmute himself. Okay. So any reaction again or any other contribution, so we can end the training. So okay, since no reaction, let me chip in this. Many people, I had a call, and many people are confused about where, the beginning, when we are buying the TBC from our upline. Let me mute everybody. When we are having the issue, we are buying the coin. Then when you register, then you pay your wallet fee and you buy the coin from the admin. Many upline did not explain those things to their downline very, very well. So you can see many people that are making noise in the community right now. Things that the coin they buy, if they buy the coin from the TBC admin, the coins we buy, the TBC admin does not sell TBC to us. The coins we buy, the money goes to our upline. If you buy a coin from me, the money comes to me. The money comes into my pocket, and I send a proof to the admin and do reward for you, and the admin reward you. So the admin does not sell TBC coin to us. The admin distribute. The coin comes to the sponsors because we spend our time talking to you, educating you, and briefing. So the money that comes to your sponsor is at compensation. We are giving this money to them, and they send a proof to the admin, and the admin reward us. But many upline don't tell their downline that the money they are getting or the coin they are buying is coming to them. Many think the money is going to the admin. That's why they are saying that they buy the coin, they pay their wallet fee, they use a lot of money to buy the coin. Until now, this and this and this and that. The coin we buy the money does not go to the admin. The money goes to our upline. The admin only takes the admin fee, which is the 8 grain of gold. And remember, many people think that the 8 grain of gold we pay goes to admin pocket just like that. No. Admin pay different people. Let me show this quickly. Admin pays the commissioner. Hold on. The admin pays the commissioner. That's why if you want to send a TBC from your account, you see that transaction more than $1,000 will be reported to the commissioner. Who is the commissioner? Why is it there? Because it's there working, and they are all human beings like us. And 2, the admin pay the IT managers. That is why he's having meeting with the IT managers right now. He's having meeting with them. He pays the IT managers. So the money that we use, the money that we spend or we send, the money goes to the admin and he used to pay the IT manager. That is why they are bringing this facial recognition and all this thing right now. So without the IT manager, we cannot get this thing right now. And admin pay those that prepare the credit card back office and different people. He pay them every week. So the wallet fee we pay, that is what the admin use to pay all those people. So let's take note of that. The wallet fee does not come to us, does not come to admin and he put it in his pocket. We can see there's a lot of upgrade and the things that are going on the system every day and every night. So that is that. So let's take note that the money we pay does not go, the coins we buy does not go to admin's pocket. It goes to our upline. So let me take any reaction, then we are out of here. And I shall announce on the group when if tomorrow on Thursday we shall have admin with us. Okay, so if there is no other question, then we want to bring this meeting to an end, and hopefully we all shall meet on Thursday, and if possible we can meet tomorrow. I shall announce that the same time, but our Thursday training is 8:30 p.m. So thank you all for coming, and hopefully we shall meet on Thursday 8:30 p.m.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.